Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius, love tarot reading. Sagittarius, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius, love messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's get into it. Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups. What is keeping this person from apologizing? Saturn and Leo energy here. It's coming here with the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. A very healing energy, emotional, open. Is this apology coming in, and is there something more? This wand just took a turn here, looking right at the deck. Yeah, our Queen of Cups there. Sagittarius. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their thoughts and feelings. What you might need to know, don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? It's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. All your Sagittarius love tarot readings are linked below in the description. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. You will also find, your reading is just coming down. Oh my gosh, yeah. You will also find all signs tarot readings, brain fart, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. So feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And please remember, if you hear my content anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, no matter what they try to do to it, it means it is stolen. We are taking the channels down. So thank you to those of you that have been sending me channel names. It's really important. I appreciate it. Keep it coming. The email is on the community tab, the About Me page, and linked below in the description. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's been a while. There's like a stuck energy around it. The Hermit, as you can see, is in the first placement in reverse. Virgo and Mercury energy. I mean, when you get out of there, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. And that's connected to the throat chakra. And that's where I want to say here, this apology. And I think somebody literally is, well, getting the courage to bring it. The King of Cups in the partnership placement. We already saw the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups here. It's like an emotional conversation kind of energy. This is an energy connected to what they want to come with, like a sincere apology. Our King of Wands is looking right over at the King of Cups, trying to get, I don't know why, get the courage, why it hasn't been time yet, but you can see that it hasn't. With the Hermit in reverse, for me, it's a validation of everybody kind of being there. Like nobody's really, it's like a stalemate kind of energy. But also this person, because again, getting out of there, they're going into the Wheel of Fortune. I will tell you, they are not feeling great. And there's an energy of like, I got to get this right, or I want to say, like articulate what I want to say. There is a kind of a time limit somehow put on this. I think they might have seen or heard something around you. The Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus. So it's an energy for me of you waiting for it. This person knowing that you're waiting for it, and perhaps having seen or heard something. Yeah, 10 of Wands in the upright. Somebody wanting to get out of no contact. The Two of Cups is here. This person loves you too. Venus and Cancer energy. Okay, here we go. So it's clear that there's an apology in here. Is there something more? This is the love between the two of you. Look, this can be around some pretty big decisions or proposals. You could even say marriage. That is not clear yet. What is really clear is that this is somebody who I feel like is finally getting ready to get out of this hermit energy and come here and make this apology. Is it something more? It definitely could be. We are looking at the 10 of Pentacles coming here in the upright, right below the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands. The Page of Cups is here. So that energy of getting the courage to make the move is connected to your energy, Sagittarius. The 8 of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius. And it's specifically connected to hearing from them. And it, like, working on it pretty fast, you could say, behind the scenes. Because our bigger picture here today, at the moment, is the Hermit in reverse, you know, and that's like them trying to figure it out. Like, they don't want to make a mistake. I don't know if there's just one more chance or what's going on, but they're preparing to make this apology, and I think it might be more. Obviously, the fire energy, your energy is really fast. And Mercury is around communication. It's very strongly connected to reading and writing. So if you communicate at the moment or normally by SMS, text message, social media, it could be that a message is coming in. But that could also be, of course, around seeing each other or a phone call. That's not really clear yet. So the weight here in the 7 of Pentacles is connected both to the Page of Cups, as you can see right below. Yeah, it really is. The first thing I would say, probably to even open up the communication, is this apology. There's a little fish in here, of course, connected to the feelings. And it can be that somebody's younger, or there's just a trying to figure out energy, which is actually really strong here for me. But there's also something in that cup in addition to the apology, and we can see that the 7 of Pentacles is also looking right up at the 2 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles is here in the partnership placement, Mercury in Virgo. Catty corner to the Hermit in reverse, which is kind of an isolating energy. It's a validation of either being separated or just, you know, not really communicating kind of energy. It is a new cycle. This is really long-term energy. It's slow-moving, but it's a long-term energy. The King of Pentacles is also here. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, the 6 of Cups, this is definitely looking to be more than an apology. And here it is. It's what they're working toward. The 3 of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra energy. Swords are, well, they're swords, so they can be painful, obviously. They're transactional as well. You know, clarity in relationships and kind of like rational thought and communication. So this is just really clearly around a truly sincere apology that you've been waiting for. And it is here. And I tell you what, it's pretty clear that this is more than an apology. King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. Page of Cups here connecting. Interesting today, the counterpart to our King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. She's my protege to the Empress, Taurus. Also bringing in Libra. A lot of Gaia, a lot of healing energy. Resourceful, around new beginnings, fertility. And the King of Pentacles, kind of like my protege to the Emperor. So this Emperor, Empress kind of energy here. But look at our Queen of Pentacles today. She's looking pretty annoyed. You know? And it's connected to the weight in the 7 of Pentacles. And looking right here at the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Which, by the way, this is not about gender. Okay? We all possess divine feminine, divine masculine energies, of course. But you're both here. You're both here. You both love each other. You're waiting on this person here. And I feel like what's opening, yeah, look, this is like the holding back energy. What's opening up any possibilities would be this apology. I don't know what it's about. I'm not always privy to all the details. The Eight of Swords is here in the upright, Jupiter and Gemini. It's generally like a place you put yourself in their head, holding back. I mean, look, it's connected here to our major arcana, the Hermit in reverse, and the Ten of Wands, which is your energy, by the way, Sag. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. Wands are fast, but carrying around 10 of them, that's, it's too much. The sun's beaten down. The new cycle is here. It's like time. A luminary as well being revealed. This person is making plans to apologize. The Six of Cups is here, connected right here to the Two of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio. A validation for me that some of you have known each other for a really long time. We could be going back, into childhood. But that's also a feeling like you've known somebody for a long time. There is reunion energy here. It's right in between the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Yeah, we already know that you still love each other. That's not even a question. You're very much on their mind. They're looking back kind of at everything. There's a lot of nostalgic energy. But this reunion energy is right in between somebody here, literally Eight of Wands, preparing to come here and make, an apology, and I feel like an offer. I put quotes because that's going to be really specific what that means. Had you built a life, were you in a long-term energy with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Is it somebody that you hadn't quite reached it yet? Whatever the case is, it is on the table. The Six of Cups also connecting to the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords here with a whole lot to say. Libra and Mercury energy coming in really fast. Going to change some things. The Chariot also here, not surprising at all. I want to look at the bottom of the deck. Also not surprising, it's the Empress. So the Empress is here. The Chariot. The Moon and Cancer energy, literally on the move. What do you need to do to get the Chariot moving? You need to get the obstacles cleared. And when you're in the Chariot, you're coming out of the Lover's card. Gemini energy. Somebody is definitely making more than an apology here. It's kind of, it might be unexpected. You might not be expecting it. There is a coming together energy. There's a restoring harmony energy. There's a commitment energy. What have the obstacles been? Look where it is, where it's going, what you've been waiting for. We saw that when your reading began, even with that Five of Wands, coming with the Queen of Cups. Like, what has been keeping this person? Well, I think there's some ego here. There's definitely, there's clearly some kind of fear around something around the commitment energy. So that's going to be really specific to you, where you were and where you want to be and where you're heading. But this is also very clearly somebody who's on the move to end no contact, to communicate what they have to say, you want to hear. And again, there is way more here than an apology. Our Empress alone, the Empress here, we have the protege here. So much Gaia energy, an emotionally available energy, an opening up energy, speaking the truth. This is somebody who wants to I guess you could say, restart, continue. The Empress, of course, the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, can create and grow anything. Definitely around timing energy. It's Taurus, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love. And speaking of which, the Empress is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, I love. It's clear you've been waiting on this person. And again, I want to validate that if you can see them, it's definitely here. There could be some travel involved here with our Chariot energy. That feels like it's more about the move, like the actual move around the relationship. But that's also around the move. Look, it's leading here to the Eight of Wands, to the communication. And obviously the apology that's around that. But it could also be that there's some travel involved. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Validation, clarity, new insight. Let's see what's coming in. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius, Saho. Soulmate, somebody who's seeing you as their soulmate. Really super clear. Connecting to the Two of Cups, connecting here, to the Six of Cups, connecting to the Two of Cups. Both of you here on the moon, revealing feelings. Has this person been afraid of not ready for the apology or something in the relationship, but also of all the feelings, because there's a lot of them here. In their head, holding back. They can't hold back anymore. Getting out of that Eight of Swords, putting those 10 Wands down, opening up communication, apologizing, and a whole lot more. Coming in with a gift. It could be a literal gift. But there's also an apology in here. There are 3 butterflies, transformational, dark to light. It's around timing. There's even writing on this person's wrist. So this is for sure connected to the apology, but it's also connected to some kind of an offer. The bottom of the deck, and there it is. There's the moon. Opening up, and I want to say like communicating in a new way, opening up. Obviously, what's been here around this person that they've been hiding, the subconscious energy, are a lot of feelings, and this apology is here. When you get out of the moon, Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini, that's where you go. That sun here in the 10 of Wands. A luminary. The conscious energy shining on the subconscious energy, the sun shining on the moon and revealing everything. A new cycle here. It's dependent on putting those down, which is clearly going on here. Coming here with the moon, trust yourself. So that's definitely around the intuitive energy. Trust your intuition. Are they? Yeah. It's really clear. Do you need to? Yes. I really feel the strong energy of the Lover's card here today. Again, where you are getting out of when you get into the Chariot, there's definitely a decision that's going to be coming into play here. Around the two of you. But it's clear that this is somebody who is opening up communication, who has gotten over whatever these challenges and obstacles have been. So look, they're kind of juggling, and there's 3, I think are those like bowling pins? Anyway, there's 3 of them here. They're holding on to 2. One of them is kind of falling away. So what that third party is going to be really specific for you, because it's not always about a person. It can be about a job or other things. But it can also be what has been really strong here, just fear around things, around next level. This person being their own third party energy, in their own way kind of energy. Yeah, look at this. It's so clear. So solitude, that's connecting me right here to the Hermit. It's a validation. And it's coming here with courage, which is what a lot of this has been about. This person getting out of, well, fear and ego, really. Because there's been a not yet ready kind of energy here around this person. So it's both around opening up communication, apologizing, but it's also around the relationship here. And for some of you, it's just really super clear that it could be quite literal around just fear of the next level, like marriage, long-term energy, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. But it's here on the table now. This is somebody who's getting over that. The Chariot, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. But the courage here to get out of this energy. Again, it's uprighting the Hermit, telling me that there is a plan to go into the Wheel of Fortune energy, which is a turning point, which is connected to the throat chakra, which is hearing from this person. This is also connecting me with the Hangman in many ways, you know, just looking at it. Pisces energy, getting perspective and getting out of the power struggles, getting out of indecision, uncertainty, going into some death card energy, which is a good place to go and make changes and transformation, paradigm shifts. So starting by making this long-awaited apology to begin with. Actually, I want to go here. Oh, here we go. So much regret. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, I want to be honest. We also saw so much regret coming down. It's right here with the apology and the 3 of Swords in reverse, connecting with the Knight of Swords. I'm still checking up on you, so that's also bringing in some Page of Swords energy. I reread our messages. The 6 of Cups, looking at their phone or computer. I don't feel good enough for you. So that's something, it went right here on the moon, the subconscious energy, like something that is kind of buried, you know, within them. I feel so guilty and I'm trying to get over my fear. I tell you what, this is, look at this, where it is. It's so clear, you know, and that's to make this apology to begin with. Getting over my fear right here with the King of Wands and the 8 of Wands. You are my other half, and I'm sorry I hurt you. It's the apology is opening it up. It's just been clear from the get-go, Sag. Bottom of the deck. It's here again, look. I'm trying to get over my fear. It's here again in a whole lot of love messages. Yes, I am thinking of you. Did you notice I sent a message? This has hit me hard. I'm building up the courage to contact you. King of Wands, 8 of Wands. So incredibly clear. It was me, not you. And it went here with I don't feel good enough for you. You are with me always. Let's bring in some love notes. Everything reminds me of you. I spy on you. So again, that energy of maybe talking to other people, looking at social media. However, they would be able to kind of like see or hear things, because that came in pretty early, that they might have seen or heard something, because there's like a little triggering here. My heart belongs to you. I made so many mistakes. There's 2 here. Connected. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I was stupid. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's the 6 of Cups energy. Also the Page of Swords. Last channeled, love message from your person, message from their higher self. Yeah, it's connected to the apology. I have so many regrets. I made so many mistakes. This has hit me hard. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Beautiful Sagittarius, that is your reading today. As always, it's my honor to channel for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love, wishing you all the best, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.